Okay, quick update on uranium using Cameco CC ticker symbol CCJ as our proxy. So starting on the daily chart, we're still tracking this daily cycle that we've been a part of. So as a reminder, we had the top on day 11. That was January 5th. We've been declining ever since. It is possible that Friday was a daily cycle low on day 27, which would put us at day one of the new cycle. This is a swing low, very bullish usually, right? So once we made, once we went above the high of this candle here that marks the low, which is at 1907, that was technically your swing low, and so we would expect this rally to continue. But notice this cycle topped out on day 11. This cycle topped out on day 6. This cycle even topped out on day 4, day 10. So I would expect that we're probably going to get a top around day 10 in that neighborhood, considering this is a failed daily cycle because this low is lower than this one. And I mean, this low is lower than that one. So this is in a downtrend, right? And if you look on the weekly level, last week was week 23. So it's possible that this was, I'm just going to remove that. So it's possible that this was your weekly cycle low that coincides with the daily cycle low, but also entirely possible, similar to stocks, we continue to move up and then we roll over again. So this daily cycle has an early high. We'll have to watch and see if general stocks are moving into a yearly cycle low, which it appears they are. It seems unlikely that uranium stocks wouldn't get hit pretty badly. So I'd be surprised if this was a weekly cycle low. If anything, it would be better for this not to be a weekly cycle low and for the weekly cycle to continue than if this is a weekly cycle and we're just going to get a bearish weekly cycle that starts. Like that would mean a longer decline for probably lower in price. So this is definitely going to be one that's going to be watched closely. And I'll conclude with the monthly chart. 3 really ugly red months, huge upper wick here. We're going to be inside this range. So this is high of 26, low of 18 probably for a little while. Now, what we're going to watch for is if we are moving into a YCL for stocks, we're probably going to go below the low of here of 1803. We'll have to see. But we are going to open an inside month somewhere in here, like right around this wick, right? And then we'll have to see. We're obviously much closer to the downside, making a new low at 18. But uranium is a very volatile sector, and we could see a huge upside surprise. But that's the picture for uranium.